Hi, Chingus! Today, we're diving into the life and career of a Korean actor that so many of you love, Kim Woo-bin. From his beginnings as a model to his rise in K-dramas, the life-changing battle with illness, and his big comeback on Netflix, his story honestly feels like the plot of a drama itself. I'm going to share the most fascinating facts and stories about him, and I bet there are quite a few you didn't know. So grab a snack, get comfortable, let's get started! Woo-bin was born on July 16, 1989, in Seoul. Today, he's 36 years old and stands at around 180 cm, about 6'2". In Korea, where the average male height is much shorter, he really stood out. His real name is Kim Hyun-jun, but he changed it to Kim Woo-bin because he didn't want to be confused with Kim Hyun-jung, the famous actor from Boys Over Flowers and member of SS 501. Imagine how confusing that would have been for fans. Before acting, he started out as a model in 2009. He walked for several brands and even appeared at Seoul Fashion Week. In one interview, he said, "I was always tall, and my mom was really into fashion. So naturally, I dreamed of becoming a model." Fun fact, he also trained in ballet and jazz dance, which helped him control his body and posture. Looking back, that explains a lot about his strong presence in acting roles. But he didn't stop at modeling. Pretty soon, he set his sights on acting. He debuted as an actor in 2011 in the drama White Christmas. It's a psychological thriller set in an elite high school where 7 students, a teacher, and a psychiatrist are stuck together over the holidays. A mysterious message warns that one of them will die. It's kind of a hidden gem among K-dramas. Not that well known, but very popular with those who've watched it. Personally, I hadn't seen it before making this video, but after learning more, it's definitely going on my watch list. What about you? Have you seen it? After that, he had small appearances here and there, but it was in 2012, 2013 that things really started to change. His breakthrough year was 2013. First came School 2013, where he starred alongside Jong-suk. Their chemistry on screen was so good they even won a Best New Actor award. Yes, an amazing bromance. And fun fact, they stayed close friends in real life. Then came The Heirs, the legendary drama starring Lee Min-ho and Park Shin-hye. At the time, people called it the Korean Gossip Girl, with love triangles, rivalries, and rich kids drama. That series made Kim Woo-bin a rising star, not just in Korea, but all over Asia. The success also opened doors to films like Friend 2, 20 in 2015, and Master in 2016 with Lee Byung-hun. But around the same time, he finally landed his first leading role in a drama. In 2016, he starred in Uncontrollably Fond with Bae Suzy. The drama follows a famous actor who discovers he has a terminal illness. And here's the heartbreaking twist. Just months after the show ended, Kim Woo-bin's real life took a tragic turn that mirrored his role. In 2017, his agency announced that he had been diagnosed with nasopharyngeal cancer, a rare cancer affecting the throat. Doctors were very concerned about his condition, but Woo-bin didn't give up. He paused his career to undergo treatment, and after 2 long years, in 2019, he was declared in remission. His first public return was at the Blue Dragon Film Awards, where he thanked his fans for their support and admitted he was simply grateful to still be alive. Because of the illness, he was exempted from mandatory military service, but that didn't change how much people admired him. If anything, it made his story even more inspiring. By 2022, he slowly returned to acting. We saw him in Our Blues on TVN and Netflix, then in Black Knight in 2023, and most recently in Officer Black Belt in 2024, which became a huge hit. Since 2015, he's been dating actress Shin Min-ah. They first met working on a Giordano ad campaign, and unlike many celebrity couples in Korea, their relationship has stood the test of time, through scandals, through his illness, and through busy schedules. In 2022, they even acted together in Our Blues, though not as a couple. Here's another surprising fact. Kim Woo-bin was actually first considered for the role of Yoo Si-jin in Descendants of the Sun, the role that eventually went to Song Joong-ki. Just imagine, if Woo-bin had taken that part, the entire drama would have looked completely different, and the famous Song couple might never have happened. And for fans of his work with Suzy, after their heartbreaking story in Uncontrollably Fond, the two reunited in 2025 for Genie, Make-A-Wish, a fantasy romance where Woo-bin plays a genie and Suzy a stoic woman. Fans went crazy to see them together again in a totally new story. Fun fact about his real personality, even though he often plays rebels or bad boys, in high school he was actually among the top 3 students in his class. Proof that looks can be deceiving. And by the way, did I mention that he can sing really well too? No? Well, guess what? He actually sang his own OST for Uncontrollably Fond, named Do You Know? Yeah, that beautiful emotional song you hear in the drama, that's his voice. So if you haven't heard it yet, go listen to this absolute banger. In 2015, Kim Woo-bin made history by becoming the first East Asian celebrity to model for Calvin Klein watches and jewelry. He's won several acting awards since 2013, and in 2018, he was even chosen as an ambassador for the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics. On top of that, he's known for his generosity. He once donated 100 million won, about $70,000, to help victims of wildfires in Korea, and he frequently gives to health and children's causes. And that's it. Now you know the most fascinating facts about Kim Woo-bin. For me, the most inspiring part of his story is the journey. From a fashion-obsessed kid who dreamed of modeling, to a rising drama star, then going through something as terrifying as cancer, and finally coming back stronger than ever. Honestly, it's like a K-drama in real life. So tell me in the comments, which fact surprised you the most? And if you had to choose, do you prefer Kim Woo-bin in his rebel roles or in his more emotional, vulnerable characters? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let me know which Korean actor you'd like me to cover next. See you, Chingus!